Will will AI be the end of Hollywood? Of course, that's something that's been debated hot and heavy recently. A lot of people say, "No way, it's not even close." But here's the thing: it is getting better, rapidly getting better. And yes, no matter what you do, of course, you need creatives, right? You just putting together the visuals without somebody who knows how to put them together properly in terms of, say, a director and not having a quality script that it follows, it's not going to be something that's good. And we're not at the point now where you can direct, uh, in quotes, I guess, something that looks like what a great director would do. That being said, to dismiss it as something that cannot happen relatively soon is something Hollywood should be doing. They should not bury themselves in the hands. I know I just saw something with, I think, was it Matt Damon, talking about the performances and so forth, that you can't replicate that. And for now, that is true. But if you look at where this was, a decade ago, or even CGI then, compared to what we have now. And I'm going to show you a clip of something to give you an idea. Hollywood should be worried. And I want to get into the bigger reason they should be worried now than even just the fact that this can be done by anyone. So let's take a look at this. I think I could show you this whole thing with um, sound as well, because it's AI. I don't believe there's any copyright to this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If you don't see all of this, then I apologize. But this is a AI generated commercial.
It's almost perfect.
Here, for the nose.
Give it to me, kid. Now it's perfect.
Sorry to interrupt your party. Have you seen my dog?
I haven't seen it, but I can be your new dog.
Woof woof!
Well, that guy wasn't very friendly.
Deadpool, you and your inappropriate jokes.
Look, another car is coming.
I'm looking for someone.
Let me guess. A dog?
No. Family.
Oh, we're right here, sweet pie.
You're damn right.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
All right. Now, is it perfect? Of course, it isn't perfect. But when you think again of where this type of thing was a year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, to think that at some point this is not going to be worthy of competing with what Hollywood is putting out, you have your head buried in the sand. And on top of that, what I think is the biggest obstacle is Hollywood has gone all in the past, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, all in on beating people over the head with their politics, lecturing people about their politics, attacking the fans, using existing IPs, destroying those IPs to make their statements about whatever it is you want to talk about in terms of politics. We know the race swapping, the gender swapping, girl power, and on and on and on. And what they've done by focusing on just that, you've gotten rid of all the people, not all, but a lot of people that are talented in Hollywood. They've replaced all of the talented writers with people who are basically putting out crappy fan fiction, inserting their identity, inserting their life, inserting what they wish things look like into their movies. And in the end result is creating absolutely crappy movies. We're seeing it over and over and over again. To think that there are not going to be people who are talented out there who see all that are going to take this AI and say, you know what? We're going to use it to create something great, because you Hollywood are no longer going to be, thanks to technology, a gatekeeper when it comes to movies and what you may see, even separate from AI. But what you may see with small independent studios is direct deals with theaters for distribution, going to real and say, hey, we've got this movie, we want to get it put out, and having that done as opposed to the way it's done now. I think we're going to see massive changes over the next 5 and 10 years in terms of how movies are made, how movies are distributed, and so forth. And I think it's going to really threaten the current Hollywood model, which is simply not sustainable. I mean, look, when was Rogue One? 2014. I'm going to take away the sound just in case. I don't know if I'll even be allowed to show this to you, even a short clip, right? But we had this in 2014. And again, it wasn't perfect, but this made it into a Star Wars release. Grand Moff Tarkin being used. To think that current AI is not already ahead of this, again, I think you're someone that is in denial. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments below. Appreciate you checking this out. As always, hold on. I messed that up by not showing it to you. Hold on. Let me see. We're going to share this. I messed up the share. Let's see if you can see this, right? But here's Grand Moff Tarkin, as I was just mentioning. Hopefully I can. If you don't see this, I apologize. That's because Disney wouldn't allow me to do it. But to think that we haven't improved already with AI, it's going to be, the next thing is going to be how specific we can get in terms of directional control. It's not perfect. Again, what I wanted to mention, last thing I'll mention is, right, oh man, Kevin, Home Alone, right? That part when the next car was coming, that was wanky. That was off. That's not how the line would be delivered. But a lot of it looks really good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you checking this out as always. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate it. I will talk to you